Hello? Are we back? I believe we are back. Maybe, possibly. Well, it looks stable again. Right, well, there we are. I guess it's time. We hopped in. And had I look at... Oh, it's loud, isn't it? There we are, that's better, I think. Now, let's get on with Frog Detective 3, finally, after our connection issues. It's time. Allons-y. Hey, it's Mary, remember me? Right, she was the singing rhino from Frog Detective 2, who also extorted us. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. It was indeed the supervisor. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know. Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Oh look, we got another photo on the wall now. Here's everyone. In the parade. What the party has on. This is from the first game. This is our notebook. It is carried over. That's exactly the notebook we made last time. Wait, Frog Detective? Hang on. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship. But you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, it's my job to solve mysteries. Yeah, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? Mary has some sort of strange idea about the relationship between Frog Detective and the supervisor. I think she's reading a lot into it. I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Oh, boo. I know, bummer. It's so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Sick! Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. We are back. We are back. That sometimes happens. I don't know why. My upload speed just tanks and then it never recovers. And then I have to end stream, but then Twitch keeps saying I'm still live even though I've ended streaming OBS, and then I have to wait a million years for Twitch to recognize that, oh no, I am indeed offline. And then I can start stream again. So now we are here, we are getting a recap from Mary the Rhino from the last game. Got up, yeah, it took me about 10 minutes or so, but we are here, and we have another memento from the last case on the wall. Look, there's a frog detective, wearing a party hat over one eye. Maybe in solidarity with Ralph here. I feel like the magnifying glass effect distorts things even more now than it did in the last couple of games. Oh, there's the notebook. Oh, I still have the other two installed, so I guess it detects the save file, because that's exactly how we decorated our notebook. Not right now. Okay, so the frog detective heads to the train station. Cool. Yeah, I think so too. The detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. Right. The detective forgot the notebook on the table at the end of the last game. And then someone came and stole it. It's so messed up. You did extort the frog detective though, Mary. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Oh shit, frog detective's got boots. Oh, off you go. Hello? Oh, a scooter. Is it for me, you think? Hello, this is the Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. Oh, right. Anthropomorphic, animal. Yeah. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Oh, it's for us. Sick. It should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early, and we'll be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. It's a blank sign. I'm guessing the town stuff there. My very own scooter. Oh. Oh shit, here we go. Metamag, welcome in. You came in at the perfect time. I was worried it would be just sort of a fast travel thing, but no. Yes, it's Frog GTA in Red Dead. We haven't got a gun yet, but all in due time, I'm sure. Soundtrack is great as well. Whee! Welcome in, though. I do hope you're well. Oh. There is Lobster Cop. And Susie Rabbit. Sherman and the Bandits. Or is that the Bando? Frog Detective got shoved to fourth. Plus a special guest. Corruption at Cowboy County. Well, this is the biggest map yet. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh no. I mean, genuinely, this feels maybe not great, but adequate. This is genuinely fun. Fuck this detection business, I'm a stunt frog now. Get on top here. Ah, oh, invisible wall. Quah. Oh. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Oh, good. It's right next to cleanliness? Oh, no. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. I mean, this is literally just Frog Detective Armadillo. Also, I see my chat isn't working properly. So sorry about this, I've missed your messages. Hard ride to scooter in the sand like that? Yeah, no. Frog Detective has something going there. Frog has no business being that cool. Yeah, that is a funky little frog indeed, Issa. Sorry about that, I wasn't ignoring you, I promise. Right, okay. Finally we get to know what the case is, because we've been kept in the dark since we were put on this case at the end of the last game. There was something missing. The sheriff. Oh, yeah. I'm kinda leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. I don't know, I thought this was sort of a call and response thing too, but alright, Lobster Cop. So, anyway. I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I've gotta be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here. To facilitate the hiring for a management position? Detective, you read my mind. Supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? Oh, Lobster Cop, don't be such a prick. No, me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. I wonder who this will be. Sheriff Mason Mole. And, what you know? His hands are identical to the hand that stole Frog Detective's notebook. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. Oh. Oh. No. Hmm? No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Sheriff Mason, why are you hiding behind the barrel? Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Oh, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask you a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye. Oh, there he goes. What a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? Well, don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I'm the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Yeah, imagine working with the ledge himself, Lobster Cop. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Yeah, I'm suddenly not so hot on working with Lobster Cop. Right, of course. So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects, you handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to clue, and lastly, not to mention, most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy. I will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I'll have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. Oh, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure you get those for you. Need to be a reminder of what I want. Come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, detective. Well, there we are. We have the notebooks back. Case 3, Mystery of the Missing Hats. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I am very jealous. He's so tall. Behold the notebook we made in the last game. Look, there's a cactus with cowboy boots. It's perfectly topical. Yeah, I still have the first two games installed, so hmm. Is this the oh, this is the post office. Oh, I see. This is Craig. If you're here from the Evil Society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining. Cowboy boots and pasties. Yeah. Welcome in, by the way, Diddums. I'm so pleased to see you could join us today. How are you doing, sir? What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try, I know the Society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective at the Frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you, have any identification? Just by face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? Starters, you got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. You're awake. We all gotta start somewhere, eh? Oh, hang on. Can I not? No, that's fine. Sorry about that. We are experiencing some. Hello. We are experiencing some. Oh dear me. We are experiencing some scuff this evening. Off to do some eating. Do enjoy your meal. And, yeah, see you around. Cheers for stopping by, as always. I look forward to your return. Right, the Mojave Express, that's not a secret society, it's more of a public service, it's true. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. Though, the Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kinda bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. Now I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. That the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. You know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. That was the first one. Turned out not to be a ghost though. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Everyone here is so rude. Everyone's like Victor. Sorry, though, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. Now tell me more about the Ghostbusters League. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the sighting just needs a credible ghost sighting story. Or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict, if I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away, and that's how I know they're a real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of this society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. I don't suppose there's a secret society that's dedicated to stealing hats. None of them I'm aware of. That's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done, it's all dictated by the secret societies. I think Craig here is a bit of a nut. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it is true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more of like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Well, this has been an incredibly frustrating conversation, Craig. Yes, Metame was here, but has since gone, I don't know, grazing or something. Acquiring food of some kind. And indeed ingesting it. Boop. Oh, the tumbleweeds are actually physical objects, so we can... No, come back. Oh, whatever. Right, here's, Susie Bunny. Hey, you! Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to do you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best. Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. What? I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. Sassy Rabbit, indeed. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh. So you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kinda defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Oh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing Hess case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the Hess are hidden. Lobster Cop said he needed a map. I found it this morning right after the Hess were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime Map, eat after reading." I didn't need it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? Oh, sorry about that. Needed a stretch. Fucking tearing through my voice today. So, let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh shit, now what? Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? Bag rules? It's my fault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You get me a fake ID. What? No! Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. But if I... alright. Now, let's ask her about the map. About the vital piece of evidence. The map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. I don't know, it looks fairly manageable to me. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Not really. Listen, if you can help me get into the vault, it's all yours. That sound like a good deal? I'll do my best. There are ghosts. Ruh-roh. Short stature, short in temper. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Yeah, kids, don't go around with your fake IDs and stuff. Now, there was something I wanted to check out up here. There's starfish here. How? How did you two get here? Are you on vacation? Such beautiful flowers. Very spiky looking too. Someone might need that at some point. Hello? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome in, sir. Don't adjust your set. This is not Red Dead Redemption 2. This is, in fact, Frog Detective 3. And we are here in this, cowboy town, trying to figure out where everyone's hats went. Now, initially we were brought here with Lobster Cop to find them a sheriff, but before I got here, Lobster Cop had already found them a sheriff. He's a mole, and quite a nervous one at that. Not quite sure what to make of him, and even though we forgot our notebook at home, the mole had it with him, and then asked us to figure out where everyone's stolen hats have gone. But we don't actually know if they are stolen. Well, anyway, let's talk to this dude. It's Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? You're jumpy, your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Nah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. You can't just introduce yourself as an outlaw. You gotta say you work in the waste management or something. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. Oh, for God's sake, man. You have the authority to steal my heart. I'm sorry, you have, huh? Sherman? I'm not entirely sure Frog Detective swings this way, but, I'm flattered. What? Because of your good looks. Okay. Down, boy. Completely oblivious to what's happening. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could like steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. Missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. That's right, mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking. Because I'm an outlaw. Oh, hmm. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's, okay. Just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Oh, so you're a nice and kind outlaw. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him some time to settle in. But I don't know. It can't be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. You mind? Oh, right. Mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Tell me more about Sheriff Mason Mole. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Sherman, mate, you've got to calm down. Not by much, mind you. Just, you know. Hmm. Right, sorry about that. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cup's judgment, but this new guy's quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Now, tell me about the mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. Ha! I like gold. I don't even mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Oh, right. The sloth from the first game, King Martin, he had a pure gold crown. Why do you ask? Like Fred Barton is a sloth that also loves gold. He made the crowd out of it. It sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? That fight, it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all backed up. Dag, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. If you have one, I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Right, so now we know we need a pickaxe as well. To trade for a shovel. Motive? I don't know, I find it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes, oh! Frog Detective's kinda into Sherman as well. Oh my. Things are heating up in Cowboy County. Hello. Right, the saloon. Whoa. Huh? Someone explain this to me immediately. Oh, we got some empty photo frames here as well. Now one of these might be a ghost, I'm told. Here's a painter. Very nice. His name's Pistol. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I don't know why I decided to make him that kind of southern, but there we are. That's him now. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have 1 million money to pay you with. It's actually 2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an... well, you see, it's clearly, Oh, who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. Oh no, Pistol, what did you see? What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and then the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No? Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked, fooled, hoodwinked, bamboozled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Ain't that the truth? Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was a 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the buddy? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. Pistol, you really need to stay off the internet, mate. You did what? Relax, how else was I gonna get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Right. In case anyone needs to hear it, don't click those banners. Now about the muse. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. Oh, Frog Detective, no! If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing's too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. Right, this is a running gag in these games. Frog Detective can't wear a hat properly because of his strange shaped head. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. His motive, if he was the one who stole the hats of the town, it might be because hats are hard to paint. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. That's what we learned today. Right. It's been an hour and I'm tearing through my voice here, so I'll take a short break to hydrate and I don't know, calm my voice a bit, but I'll pop on some jazz for you. and then we'll continue shortly. Cheers for popping by, everyone, and I'll see you very soon. Ooh, sorry if I took long there. My voice feels a little short. No matter. We return. Right, so we learn now that the pistol here has a bit of creative block and struggles to find a muse. So we'll have to find a photograph of something interesting for him to paint. And from a technical standpoint, everything keeps acting strange. Right. You, Bonnie. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Nah, I hear about the hats. I must look like a heck of a suspect. What's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. And cooked them up in my stew. Haha. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone come get your hat stew. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantrim Bunny around here. That's a nice nickname. Got that alliteration going? I'm literally joking! Alright, Bonnie, calm down. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head's a weird shape. No, I'm literally joking. My hair's completely normal. Oh, mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, lol. Okay, lol. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, lol. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here is to just run the saloon, and I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL, I just got the Gravely thing. Haha. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Let's ask her about the hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but... No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. Oh, Frog Detective. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with a stew, keep them here with a party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Oh, we got some money. We need more money, Arthur. We'll take this money and go to Tahiti, I guess. Oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you a oh, right. Now, the ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos they did here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Right. We had a word now with bantering Bonnie. Well, just Bonnie. She gave us the runaround at first. Allegedly doesn't wear a hat, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Right, time to check out the photos here. Let's go left to right. Can you... I love this, but can you take a break? You're really loud. Okay. Is this a ghost? Huh, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came around and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. A piano worm? Yes, Metame, you are back. What did you miss? They're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Right, we've so I don't remember quite where you dropped out. I don't know if you remember, but everyone's hats in this town seem to be stolen. And then we talked to Susie Rabbit here. She wants to break into the bank because she is being barred from her vault because she doesn't have any ID, but she thinks her ID might be in the vault, so we might have to find her some fake ID from some bandits around here. Hello. To get her inside. Craig here, doesn't want to be in any secret societies, even though all of them keep knocking, except for one secret society who doesn't want him. And so we're trying to find a photo of a real ghost for him to join the Ghost Spotters Society. There's a map here as well. Ah, great, I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Postal worms, yes. Oh yeah, it's Cowboy County. And so we parkoured around a bit. We went up to see Sherman here. He's an outlaw. And he keeps incessantly flirting with us. And I think Frog Detective might be a little smitten with him as well. He can't think of a motive. I don't know, I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. He thinks we could be a model, which is nice. So then we pop by the saloon. We found Pistol here. He's a painting panda. But he seems to have some sort of autistic block because he clicked a banner on the website and it told him he was cursed and gave him a jump scare. Desert scooter. It's an off-road scooter. It's got grooves in the wheels and stuff. I don't know. Well, he has some autistic block after his internet jump scare. Also, he wants to paint Frog or illustrate Frog Detective's blog for 2 million monies. I don't know. But here they are. And this one plays the piano. How? I do not know. Yeah. But now he wants us to find him a muse. So he can find his creativity again. And when you drop back in, I was in the process of asking Bonnie here, who definitely didn't steal all the hats and made stew out of them. Ask her about all the photos here. Because one of them might have captured a ghost. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has it this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on. Give people wedges. You name it. Nah. I've recapped several times already. It's fine. I want everyone to be on the same page. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff, loved by all. So not haunted? No, sorry. Ah, good. What about this one? This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Oh, right. No, that's what I said. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Ghosts or furrow. Ghosts or furrows all over the place. Except for the ones we've looked at. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh, old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. How about the cow? Or the bull, rather. Or... I wouldn't know, really. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right, LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? It seems like a pretty personal question. Yes, Metame is back and all is well in the world again. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy. Okay. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? And why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all of these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. Right, Betsy was making bank. The Spilo, a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. And that is ghost music. Sound effect. Oh, I'm actually going to lose my mind with this fucking game. Wow, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. Oi! He's handsome, yet cold, like he's seen too much. Oh, you're working the light shift. Well, at least you get to relax a little bit before that. Hope it goes by as quickly as possible. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also great mystery. Buddy? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do, I'd be glad to be rid of it. We got a haunted photo! Let's go see Craig. And then we'll talk to the rest. Oh, this must be the general store. Oh right, there's Karis. Hello. And he's the sheriff who has suspiciously similar hands to the hand that stole our notebook last game, and he did mysteriously just have it here when we arrived. Sleep, yeah, absolutely. Was a pig hand on. He's a mole. Craig. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, it was a mole hand. Damn right. Oh really? How do you know? Buddy helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty adorable, but this one is something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. Well, I can tell with the mole because his last name is Mole. Craig is a fun-looking frog. Yes, the brown horned frog of the desert. Desert frog. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? A pickaxe. Or a mole axe. Though I guess not. but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay. But I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. I couldn't find it. Oh, for God's sake. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, baby. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Ooh. Bing. Right, let's go have a word with the mole again. He's got gloves there. Oh, this could come in handy. Well, yeah, you do indeed wear them on your handies. Get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Hang on, that's ominous. Oh, we got some gloves. That's him. This is everyone in town. Now you three we haven't spoken to yet. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. And that's how we know he's a mole. I think he's banking on it. I think the sheriff might be setting us up. Hello? How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. It is... yeah, no... kids can handle it. It's, There's no blood or gore or violence of any kind, really, or profanity, nudity, none of that. Yeah, there's something off about him. He answers in usually one word, at most 3. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before you became the sheriff? Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. His motive could be he wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Previous job, helped out. I'm on to you. Let's pop by the shop. These paintings are lovely. Look at the mighty tash on this one. Big tash, tiny hat. That's the way to go. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's Wendy. Good afternoon, welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, um, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you will find what you need. It's strong, I will admit. Sometimes I wish I was the only one around with a hat. Usually I am. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes, if you need a specific item that isn't in stock. We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies. You don't own any hats. Now, might I suggest popping by Copenhagen if you ever get the chance and visiting Petit Gare, the only dedicated hat store in town. What kind of? I'm a sixpence kind of guy. I have two leather. Well, if you want to get into like subcategories, believe they are called 8 pieces, as the main hat part is put together with 8 pieces of cloth. Seriously, that's a great shop though. Such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? Nope, I'm not going to follow up with the joke I had in mind then. We guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your Oh, that's fucking excellent, Wendy. Well done. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I could get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees the range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not that permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I am not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I am here on official business, to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. Really? Because to me it seems like you are willingly being obtuse here. Willfully, I mean. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in future just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. Well, I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ah, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? So you just started running the shop? How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kinda the same. The same is good, at least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Did you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let them know? Well, how are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kinda weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint your portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Right, now we can go... It is so weird. Only person I ever carried around that picture of was... Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Modi, steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Was it of you? Yeah, sure, whatever. Fine, yeah. I'm not carrying around a photo of her and nobody thinks that's weird. Especially not me. I think that photo's great. Let's buy some carrots. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do, plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Can we get more carrots? Okay, I can't buy them without money. It's just funny that the prompt is still there. I got carrots. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Right, now she needs some flowers as well, cactus flowers. We'll go find them. But first, we'll give this painter a new muse. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow. This is beautiful. Oh, it suddenly turns into some Southern Christopher Walken. I'm so sorry. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right here. I'm gonna paint it immediately. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, I'll throw it out, I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. That talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. I've started to feel like Frog Detective is a bit of a pushover. Pistol needs abuse and some internet safety lessons. Got your portrait. Can I ask you to... Oh, right. So, you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. The pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's the whole thing. Don't worry about it. Painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for this trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. Those empty jar. Oh, we got a ladder from that. Bing! Oh yeah. Got some of those jars here as well. Right, let's go find some of those. That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. I also have fairly soft fingers. Right, we need 4 of those. Good thing we instinctively brought those gloves, eh? Now I also know there's one back here. Whee! It's... might be some kind of eco-terrorism, I don't know. Crimes against nature? Who knows? Maybe they are endangered. There we are. That should be enough flowers. Oh, there's also one here. Oh, we can't pick it. Oh no, that's bad luck. The gloves are evidence now, yes. Of what, I'm not quite sure. But they are. I've just been picking I've just been flower picking. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you'd told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Oh no, sure. Did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. I'm starting to worry about Bonnie's state of mind. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. You, like, second-hand gloves? First and second-hand, yeah. God's sake. Well, thanks for getting him. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. Albeit it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a sec, I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cup. Do whatever you want. We got some stew. Proper grab. Right, a proper meal was one of the things Lobster Cup wanted. Also there... Oh! Also the same boots I'm wearing. There's someone up here. Sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out there? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spent so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I don't know, I decided he was some sort of backwater preacher or something. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? Welcome in, Love Glutton. Who the heck preaches for... Oh, I don't know. I'm not American. I'm just trying my best to get with the culture here. Yeah, it's really giving me the glare. It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy, I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever and I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled, nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I will judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead, I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. Shook me to my core, that. Right, I'm on the verge. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. George Miller, no. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. From his sack. Near the tracks. Near the tracks must be the one, right? That's cowboy. Near the tracks. Nice. Saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. Crack tracks. He finished quickly, smart and true, then headed off. To get some more. Finished quickly, smart and sure, and then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the loch. He saw a goblin on a rock. Stood a newly built office block. It has to be, right? Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. Just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. A tumbleweed in its place. A tumbleweed in its place. Oh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over, a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in his place. Very odd. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Feeling like an egghead, to tell his friend Ned. Now, it's a bed-to-bed story. Back to bed. Back to bed. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Aha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. You may. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies no more. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take him. Well, there we go. We've helped shape the culture. not just of this town, but I think for coming generations. And their image of the lonesome cowboy out there on the trail, where he finds himself thinking about some female. Sorry, I'm going to stop quoting Thin Lizzy now. Yes, we have officially become a footnote in history. Also, there are 2 graves here with different color mounds. I wonder if we get to interact with them. There's one more person in town I think we haven't spoken to yet. First we can give the stew to Lobster Cop. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? Oh, I'm still looking. Oh, we'll go back when we got everything. The stew will go cold by then, but there we go. Oh, he runs a scooter shop. I see. That's what this is on the map. Also, there seems to be... Hang on, there's a well over here. Whee! Well, well, well. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Probably... yeah. Oh, we spent the ladder, it seems. A key! People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Lobster Cop said he needed a key. Why? I do not know. Key to the case, presumably. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Press any key. Yeah? I'm going to push the off button, the power button. Yeah. Hello. The scorpion's got a little hat, look. That's where all the hats in town went. They were miniaturized. So scorpions can wear hats too. Case solved. We can all go home. Oh shit. Oh, you can't find the Annie key. I think it might be a combination of keys. Have you tried Alt plus F4? Sheriff's got flags of himself. The flags with his face on it. Super weird guy. Ronda Dynamite. They come from far and wide. Face off with a powerful Ronda Dynamite. Ronda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It is time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your lad? You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad would be more suitable. Ha! Oh shit, she's sharp. I live at 100 Skeleton Street. Slippery Pod. Why is it called Skeleton Street? Well, more Frog Detective lore just dropped. Bang, bang. Yes. Bang, bang. Shoot 'em up. Bang, bang. Oh, sorry. Oh. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. We got another aside from Greiser. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you are mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? I feel like this is a bit of a... Okay, even then, just show them a photo, don't give them your address. Thanks for playing, I'll leave you to it. Cheers, guys. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Oh, Rhonda is threatening to fist the culprit. Someone note that down. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Tell him they're ugly. Hey, easy there. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. What? So, yeah. Carrying some major metame energy, eh? That's the opposite of an outlaw. It's like that thing. Remember, kids, pirates respect other people's property. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Bowl. I'm sure Lobster Cup wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Good thing you got that noted down, Issa. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style. And I love to help others. No, I just think it's a mouse, and mice are of modest stature. Got a problem that needs solving, I'm your gal. And I'm tough, no one is gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily, you could always talk to Mason Ball, show me your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. Frog detective. Not you. Not like this, man. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I... Oh, right. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. God's sake. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but it's shifty. I just don't trust his face. Please don't take that role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Bowl. Less fun though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I could get you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. Oh, right. We do have writing supplies. What luck! A French fry is stuck in my beard. Sorry. I have writing supplies right here for you. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? They helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me, I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Alright, now we can ask about the fake ID for Susie. It's all coming together now, you see? You mentioned you could forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Okay then, yeah. Bit of a meanie, this one. Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. I've got lots of modern equipment in this cowboy town. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now, thanks so much. No worries, partner. Forged ID. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the house. Just a hunch, though. Wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Mind if I ask you some questions? Oh, right. We have found your fake ID. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked! Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank. Oh, no! They should call you the burglar. Jesus, this is taking a turn. I do not want to be called that. Fine, fine. Here, I got the map out for you. We got the crime map. And I got my real ID out. So I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. The hats are behind the church. Right, finally, it's time to see Sherman again. We're gonna need a shovel. Whee! Wow! Gotta... okay, enjoy, Love Lieutenant. Cheers for having stopped by. Who's... Oh, I see. Stacked everything. Oh, right, yes. Do enjoy that. Love you too. Okay, moving on. Oh, dear me. Right, we've got the pickaxe for Sherman. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one right here if you'd be willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I'd love that, thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'd take the shovel for now. Offer's open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Oh, Sherman. Oh. Sort of transition out from the dialogue. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Sherman, you make me blush. I hope he didn't do it. Oh. You better not have done it, Sherman. We adore you. Now, off we go. Whee! The snake is stuck. Right, it's finally time to report to Lobster Cop. He's just stood here T-posing from time to time. So, are you finished? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it. We'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. How would you look? Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. Just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Might be a little cold. #1 best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. Well, maybe the key fits in this lock. Well, here goes nothing. Did you see that, Lobster Cop? I'm a genius. Now, why is this a different color? And this. Suspicious. A freshly dug mound. Well, we're about to find out what happened to all the hats. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. I'm sure it's nice to have simple resolution to this mystery. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Now, they are all gathered in the square. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal, near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in his place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. Erupts in applause. Yeah, the Epic of Gilgamesh is nothing on this. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust you will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please, pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. That's it. Alright, why to declare it, man? Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait, it is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. Yes, very mysterious. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. We've been framed. Wait, what? I've been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. That I've drawn in angry eyebrows. This is a travesty. It wasn't me. Oh, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? That's how you can tell. I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Mason Mole. Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. It's the sound I hear in my head when I look at his face. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bedroom. Bedroom? That sounds ominous. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bedroom for punishment of crime. No! An excellent if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bedroom at once. I already made it. What the fuck, man? It is in my office. Oh, well. In that case, Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bedroom. This is the worst day of my life. Banished to the bedroom. How can it be? That's why there are only 3 games, yes. Frog Detective never made it out of the bedroom. And that's it. On this terribly sad note.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Wait, what? No.
Where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long.
Starring Lobster Cop as #1 best detective. Frog Detective as the burglar.
My song.
Mary as young Frog Detective. As young Super. Right, the recap at the beginning was done by Mary, the rhino who extorted us in the last game.
Can anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair.
Oh, right, of course. The Worm Club. It's a cameo. Special apologies. Frog Detective fans, Optimus, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylie Minogue. I feel like she'd be upset. Friends and family. The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation Season 6, Episode 11. I ran out of credits and had to borrow from something else.
In learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song.
It's a neat little tune. I get why they wanted the full thing in there. Oh, there we are. Well, that's the end of Frog Detective. It's a shame he was banished to the bedroom for a crime he didn't commit. Oh, no, wait. It's not over. He looks distraught. Oh, to my loyal Frog Blog readers, it's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my Frog Blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I did not have sex with that no, wait, no. That was a different thing. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Bowl has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cove has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. Kisses. Well, just a single kiss, really. It's Mystery Monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog Blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science book? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? Right, yes, I just remembered Mo is German for some reason. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on here? Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Well, we have a surprise second playable character. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how can I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Nah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana. The Incredible Sandy Moth, PI. I didn't know the supervisor had so many detectives on payroll. No, none of those. Nah, I'm here about Frog Detective. Of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. Yeah. I've opened up for quite a few spin-offs here. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kinda shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Has he been around in every game and we just haven't seen him? Or maybe I've seen him, but not... seen... oh, whatever. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. Now we get even more of the building, I think. I wonder how far away Frog Detective's office is from... New playable character unlocked. My friend. You... I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Oh, I see now that the offices are color-coded. Orange for Lobster Cop, or red, and green for Frog Detective. There you are. That's me. Potion seller. I'm not doing that again. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Look. Why'd they turn here? This, the clue detecting powder should have been a mechanic from the start. Huh? It couldn't be. Is the sheriff and Lobster Cop in cahoots? What could Lobster Cop be hiding? The fucking book. A copy of the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? Note. It reads. It's a little hard at the end. Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I've done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. Took the time to make that notebook special. Oh, it's special, alright? If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn, but it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. That's cynical, man. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. I'd like to meet this Miss Justice. Sounds hot. No, wait. Oh, here we go. The final showdown. To the town of our freedom, rode the stranger one fine day. Well, a mystery monkey, and he walked in. With the supervisor. Time to boil some lobster. Wait, hang on, where are we going? Where'd the supervisor go? Oh, the outlaws. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is out turf, so you better have a good reason. A supervisor on his hip, yeah, apparently. Big magnifying glass in his hand. That's where he puts his notches. #1 and 19 more. For all the ghosts he hasn't seen. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend the Frog Detective. Nah, the duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hearts? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective, that snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal, it's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw! So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway, Frog Detective is innocent. Yeah, sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the... Oh, right, that's the supervisor. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Stealing the eyebrows, huh? Never know, man. Blogs are still a thing. Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake. A setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Sherman's pretty much the east of this universe. Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the sheriff locked up in the bedroom at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad.
Hvor hen du går I li og fjell.
Oh, okay. Very well. Nu må jeg oversette alt jeg gjør her. Mason Mole, han sover. Det er sånn vi sover på norsk. Det ser ut som han er sliten etter enda en dag der han er slem og fæl og en løgner. Vil ikke vekke han. Her er alle andre som bor I byen. Men ja, her er han. Detektiven selv. Hva gjør dere her? Mr. Monkey, supervisor! Hva dere gjør her? Jeg visste ikke at jeg hadde lov til å...
Hvor hen du går I li og fjell.
You're fucking joking, right? Okay, here we go. Visste ikke at jeg hadde lov til å ha besøk her I det dårlig fæle rommet. Eller at noen I det hele tatt ville besøke meg. Vi her for å få deg ut. Hvordan kunne du tenke det? Hæ? Mystery Monkey har bevis for at du ble... Å nei. For at du var uskyldig, kan vi si det? Jeg visste det! Mason Mole pønsker på noe. Det ikke bare han. Detektiv. Right, there we are. Time it down. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe...
Hvor hen du går I li og fjell.
Klager måtte si det, men jeg tror Lobster Cop og Mason Mole planla det her fra begynnelsen av. Det kan ikke være sant. Lobster Cop nummer 1, den beste detektiven. Hvorfor skulle han prøve å... det få det til å se ut som jeg gjorde. Vanskelig å vite helt sikkert før vi spør han. Men det ser ut som han har vært veldig sjalu. Grønn av misunnelse, kan man si. Hei. Misunnelig? Envious of who? Yeah, Sweden, Norway, and Finland are huge. No one else had big enough to justify. Now, you see, you're half right. Finland is the outlier. They've got an incredibly difficult language to learn. But people in Norway, Sweden, and Denmark can understand each other. If we just go, huh, what? And wave our arms a bit while talking, we'll usually understand each other fine. There's a little tidbit for you there. Scandinavians understand each other fairly well. Gets a bit more difficult when you include the entirety of the Nordic countries. Although I hear Faroese is fairly easy to learn for someone from, say, Norway. Well, there's a specific set of jokes about the Norwegian, the Swede, and the Dane, and whoever's the stooge varies from country to country. To us, it's the Swede. You, detective? It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. Sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. Third generation American Swede, that checks. That being said, the borders have not been consistent over that time. Bits of Sweden has belonged to Norway. Bits of Norway, in today's Norway anyway, has belonged to Sweden. There have been various incarnations of unions between the three countries over the years. Last one ended in 1905 when Norway gained their independence from the Swedish kingdom. It was a short war, I believe, but everyone was really fed up and just hopped into each other's trenches after a while and got drunk. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat-stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Put the doggy in the pooty. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Oh dear. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office, that's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. Well, it was just a drawer, there's nothing secret about it. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I have several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Indeed. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kinda relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed the sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop, which conveniently was off limits to us at the time of the previous game. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. Lots of drama, eh? No, why? No, that's not. Oh, he cries! The lobster cries! It's all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. I did. It's like they've placed the... For each game, the credits sequence has come earlier and earlier. Imagine if they kept this series going. By the 5th game, you'd have the credit sequence half an hour in. Baby's first adventure, yeah. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve all my mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. Credits before you buy it. Yeah, you'd be required to watch the credits before you get to play the game. It just... Oh no! I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. And I had a perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. That was you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. Is this anti-prison propaganda? Having friends is important. Partner goes, look, I was out of work. The duality of man. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. That room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole. You have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Yep. Jail was invented by a mole strictly to lock away someone they framed for a crime. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. Lots of things in this universe aren't real. Just paid leave isn't real either. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Oh look, the sheriff's badge has 3 hacks on it. Okay, well yes, please hand that in. I have an idea what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh, why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Joy, they're going to deliver so much mail. Right to your mailbox. Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Well, it's not so much a gang, it's more of a cover. I'm a speed demon. Sorry, I really do like that scene. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged bad behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. It's going to be Mystery Monkey, isn't it? Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! Oh. Frog Detective, the eternal #2. Well, he does have a hat, and that hat couldn't possibly fit Frog Detective. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great! What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. Well, you can't go anywhere for starters. And the smell is just... This calls for a celebration. Well, at least Frog Detective is very generous. Buddy, can you prep the salute for a dance party? Can do! Oh, a lobster posty based bowl? Yeah. You're invited too. The band again! I made you and I can destroy you. Grace, okay. That's ominous. There. Oh no. I have no idea what that last blurb was about. Oh, there's more. Oh, of course, we had to... Look at everyone. Shut up! Or to quote Ossie, when faced with the ringing phone. What the fuck is that? Go on then. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. Have I solved your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Birthdays aren't real. He's replaced it every phone. Oh no. Hey, detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke? Are there two other frog detectives? Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Oh, I got a feeling there's no case at all. I could talk to him again. That was a screen name, yeah. That's outrageously funny. Oh, just gives me the end bit again. Whoa. Ray tracing. Whoa. It's everyone from all the games. Well, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah. Our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. Carlos is here too. He found someone to stand in for him at the shop, I guess. I mean, technically you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Whispay. And you have... I've forgotten all of them. The post folks are here as well. Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. It's a tiny hat. Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh. Oh, silly story? Where? Yeah, no, it was deathly serious. Oh, Craig did get into the Ghostbusters League. Good for him. Oh, and Fresh X got that sponsorship deal with Tie Smiles 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth. Noodle and Barney getting together for a family reunion. Oh, Frog Detective did get to go on a date with Sherman. All is well. Eat after reading, Bernie. He did become my secret agent after all. Stranger than heaven, I am not, no. Oh, Carlos took a holiday. This is probably part of it. We are not the same guy, Larry and Lobster Posting. Oh, Dusty went to cowboy school? Mason Mole got to be Employee of the Month at the post office. Oh, the koala did get used for the magnet. Orbit went diving. Stranger than heaven, I'll have to check it out then. Sent from my phone, not. Oh, Noddy. Did you slip in the mess you tried to cover up with a mat? I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here, Victor. From one of them. Oh, that does sound fun. That was strangely moving. And the music just ended, apparently. That's alright, we've got some of our own. Well, what an excellent little trilogy. And they did ramp up. Let's see here. The oh, that's see detective things immediately think, oh, Santa's gonna love this. That's really nice. Got a nice curve to these as well, or like a rise. First game we spent an entire 103 minutes playing. That's just under 2 hours. Second one took us 2.6 hours to complete. And the third one 3.4 hours. I do hope we get to see more from Grace Bruxner and crew at some point, because these were really neat. Now what? Yeah, no, I'm not going to start a new game. I'm going to have a look around. Yeah, I do hope you lot had a good time as well. This was a nice little adventure. Right, the future. We are done with the frog detectives. So the question is, where do we go now? Of course, we do have ongoing playthroughs of many other things. We have Bioshock to finish, of course. We are playing some Red Dead on the sly on our non-detective days. Whenever they may be. That's you know, it happens when it happens. Got loads of other things to play though. I'm not short on games to play. In that sense, it's just I could make a poll, I suppose. The protective seals on sources and such. To not be so. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, sometimes they just. No, I don't. But I was thinking maybe since we are doing various series now. I was thinking maybe we'd dip our toe back into Broken Sword. I only spilled 1/3 of the sauce when opening this. This is the best one so far. So- But yeah, no, I was thinking Broken Sword 3 might be next on the agenda. The Sleeping Dragon from 2003. I've been missing our friends George Stobart and then Nico Collard. And people have been saying that 3 and 4 are a little iffy, which makes me really curious. Of course, we might do a single, like a one-off in between. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think we might jump right into some point and click, and then we do something else after that. Great names indeed. I mean, George Stobart himself has been hanging out in this chat from time to time, you know. I do have a couple of Indiana Jones games as well. We might do those at some point. This is kind of and the Lochmon Goat, indeed. A side character who also pops by from time to time. The Goat and friends would probably like to know. I'll have to let them know that we probably will be doing Broken Sword 3. After that, we might move into weirder territory again with... not too long ago, I picked up the fucked up strange game that is Mystery of the Druids. And since we seem to be into this weird animation style from the late 90s, early 2000s, I think we might do that after Broken Sword 3. I also have some FMV weirdness I recently picked up. Jack Orlando, a cinematic adventure. I mean, he's wearing a fedora and a trench coat on the cover. That can only be good, right? And he's at some work now. Oh dear. Just dropping by to say bye. Well, wonderful to have had you as always, Issa. I do hope work goes as well as can be. At least you can see now. And keep being you. And do take care out there. Because druids, alright. Would that friend be Myco Druid by chance? Surgery in the IM, I do hope that goes as well as can be. And that recovery is as smooth and painless as nature allows. Probably won't get... No, I don't suspect you will. Maybe. Good luck, have fun. Well, as fun as can be had on the table. Extra healing potions, those might come in handy. You hold on to those. Rabbit. Oh, well, there you are. One for the road, eh? Bedtime for Metame. You know what? I think it's bedtime for most of us. Sweet dreams, Metame. And thank you so much for hanging out, as always. Absolute joy to have you. Yes, night to anyone, it might be night too. Not night for Isa, you are right, of course. I still wish you the best work. If that counts. Game trailer? Nah, you can post it in either suggest a game or in game chat. It's a game, so it goes there. Oh, we are all saying goodbye, and Ryan is just popping out of bed. Welcome in, Ryan. Nonsense, Ryan. A rainstorm is never late. Nor are they early, I don't know. Welcome in, though. We were just having a chat about, well, to quote our resident poet in absentia, W.I. Rose, where do we go now? Was the topic of discussion. And I believe from... well, when we go ahead with our new game soon, we will point and click some again. I have missed it. And I have especially missed the Broken Sword universe. And so, I thought we'll do Broken Sword 3. We get to see our friends George Stobart and Nico Collard again. Now in what seems to be a edgier early 2000s rendition in Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. And thinking ahead some more after that, thinking maybe we did a weird game that was quite popular with YouTubers at one point, because of the strange and wonky animation and the over-the-top performances in The Mystery of the Druids. So that will come up after Broken Sword, I reckon. But I've got so many franchises here in the point-and-click, and also standalone point-and-click things. And various other detective games. One that I don't know if I'm saving it for a rainy day or what, but I have acquired a sort of weird one that's called Inspector Schmidt, a Bavarian Tale. But I'm thinking we do that and a playthrough of Pentiment back to back for that, for a medieval detective period. I don't know. Heavy Rain, I have given them some thought. I might pick up Detroit Become Human for this. Heavy Rain as well, honestly. Detroit Become Human is a game I did consider checking out for a time, but it's not quite my type really. But now it sort of falls within my purview. I could call it detective adjacent. That's what I do with Bioshock. It's not a detective game, but it has a detective-y vibe to it, so why not? I also recently, this will be sometime in the future, I recently picked up another entire franchise, an old one, called Tex Murphy. Some sort of old school Right, so these are like 90s FMV games. Oi oi, Owly. The one and only. Welcome in. You did miss Frog Detective 3, sadly, and all the twists and turns it took. And all the new gameplay mechanics, unfortunately. But we are sat here talking about the future, and all the games that may come. Carmen Sandiego might make an appearance on this stream. The thought has crossed my mind. I'm frankly drowning in detective games, which is a good thing. And I keep picking up these newer indie titles as well that fall sort of within the, well, at various points within the thing. I'm running out of words quite rapidly. I mean, where does the line for detection and investigation run, really? Could not Tomb Raider? Could not Tomb Raider be considered detective games of sorts? Indiana Jones games? I have half a mind to play some Indiana Jones on stream. Plow through the older ones and sort of end up with the frankly quite excellent Right Circle. Uncharted as well. Only the fourth one and the DLC are on PC, unfortunately, so I have never played the others. Say both of those would count. I would too, I think. Broken Sword. Oh, it's funny you came in after we talked about Broken Sword. I'll have to let everyone know, now that Frog Detective is done, I am going back to Broken Sword. Maybe not tomorrow. We might do some Bioshock or something tomorrow, just to keep that going. But Broken Sword 3 will be next. That's not... yeah, no, I think so too. I would have loved to play some Uncharted on... that was sort of one of my regrets, becoming an Xbox kid after my PS2 and the road ahead from there. It's just that the 360 was the cheaper option for me, and I didn't have a lot of money at the time. My guitar teacher gig didn't pay that much. I was like 14, and I spent most of it on a guitar, so... what was left was put into a 360. Yeah, no, that was what I did with the money at the time. I bought an Xbox 360 and a Flying V, which is one of the most impractical guitars ever invented. Cheap 360 for Skyrim, like 6 years late. Someone gifted you a PS4. That's lovely, though. I did stay with the Xbox line on the console side. I did buy a used Xbox One at some point, and the cheapest TV I could find. Lovely and equally disgusting. Used consoles, man. Fuck, you should have seen the used controller I got with my used Xbone. 3 cats and a smoker. There you go. Surprised the fucking thing still ran when you got it. Oh, you went the old school style in your early 20s with the Game Boy, N64 and the PS2. I'll tell you what, though, that's a beautiful trio. I also had all three at some point. Well, I still do, I suppose. My first my first console of any kind really was a Game Boy Color. Ordered over phone by my mother while I excitedly sat by watching from the back of a catalogue. I mean, that's an absolutely golden haul, that is. Game Boy, N64, PS2. Certified classics. Yeah, I was desperate. I knew of the concept of Mario. This is baby sandals, preschool sandals. And I just wanted to play video games, and to me, you know, Mario was synonymous with gaming, and I wanted something to play something Mario on. But when we ordered the Game Boy, all the Mario games had sold out. The only Mario thing they had left was Mario Tennis, and I wasn't interested. So I ended up with Donkey Kong Country, which is an excellent game. And a Donald Duck game. Atari and an NES, and then the SNES in the mid-90s, and oh, the Super Nintendo. OG Game Boy was the first. Share a PlayStation. So you never... Oh, with older... Oh, I see. Darkwing Duck. I wish it was a Darkwing Duck game, but no, it was a Donald game, but I remember the soundtrack for it was absolutely impeccable. God, that was good. Mario Tennis was fine. I wouldn't know. I never bought it. I didn't actually get to play Mario properly before I got into retro gaming as a teen. I bought a used NES. I thought the guy scammed me because it took months before he sent it. But then it turns out he was just in the middle of a move, and to sweeten the deal, he sent me an extra game. That was nice. Whole episode of Darkwing that was based off Twin Peaks. That's excellent. Might have to track that down. Twin Peaks. Oh, that's good. I fucking love Twin Peaks, man. And now it's all over. Three Georges for Twin Peaks. Get your Stobart out. That sounds dirty, I'm so sorry. That gum you like is going to come back in style. It's happening again. God, that was ominous. I'm sorry. I'll clean up my act. I promise, man. Try my best here. Especially around. Yes, no, you are right. Of course, there's never anything dirty, never any innuendos when it comes to Broken Sword. Squeaky clean all the way. It's this weekend at the weird school in Iowa, started by a yogi that Lynch was super into. Totally wasn't a French Hindu cult at all. Point and click royalty. Now there I can agree, unironically. I've had an excellent time with the Broken Sword, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. I find myself missing Stobart and Collard after some time. So I am really looking forward to getting into Broken Sword 3. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not. Oh, shit, I also got the fucking Poirot games. And it doesn't look like they could ever decide on what it should look like. It's super weird. Like 4 games, where 2 of them look alike. And then the others are just radically different. Not only from the first 2, but from each other. Never in so much as been invited to a cult. I'm skirting around my own rules here, listed below the stream, by the way. But I feel like this is on topic, where I... how long before I play Metal Gear? It doesn't quite fall within my purview, though. It's neither beyond the law, nor is it really detective-y. But yes, no, I was once recruited to a youth communist party. Hardly a cult, though. They, from what I understood, usually they just met in someone's flat and drank beer and chatted for a time, and that was their party meetings. Solid Snake does detect. Oh, well. I think I'll be playing Batman well before I play Metal Gear. Espionage is... I should really... I should expand into espionage. I have attempted before, and then it sort of fell by the wayside, and... Maharishi University. Worth a punt. Yeah, they'll have you, Howley. They love you. Yes, I shall contemplate our foray into espionage. Bond would be the... Shit, I'd love to do Nightfire, but it would have to be the console version. Unless you want to see me struggle with the PC version, which is utter tripe. An insult to the Nightfire name. I'd have to emulate as well. But I own the game. I bought it back in the day, so should be fine, right? Emulating on Twitch. Degree in learning how to live and build a house that creates so much natural energy that you actually are putting energy back into the grid. Does architectural style matter? Because I'd love a house like that, but in an Art Deco streamlined modern style. Can I do that? Oh, the new Bond game though. That was the thing, I didn't necessarily like the look of it. But it might be fun. My question is just, did it feel like Bond? And really, I thought it didn't. But then there was the moment when he was barreling down the road in his Vantage and the remix of the Majesty's theme was blaring in the background and I got fucking shivers. We are long overdue a Bond game. That much I agree with. What was the last one? Legends of Bloodstone? Because both were shit. Legends was such a weird concept as well. I was hoping they'd keep doing the old ones like Russia. And then we got Legends. Stupid nice house, not using any energy from the grid. Damn. Something happened after Everything or Nothing. You sort of got a blip on the radar with From Russia With Love, but that was a weird game. That GoldenEye game, that's not a GoldenEye game. That gets a lot of flack, but I played it a lot growing up. I thought it felt like a proper modern shooter on the PS2, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like Call of Duty 4. Totally meant this. Yeah. Yeah, no, First Light is on its way. I hope it's good. I will check it out. I've been sat here waffling for fucking ages. It's been nice though. If I fuck up First Light, yeah. I'll, well, I won't cry. I probably will just go, oh, here we go again. We haven't had a good Bond game in a million years. We haven't had a Bond game in a million years. Anyway, I'm off now, I think. I'm off to drink some juice straight out of the fridge and oh yeah, I saw that. The recreation in Far Cry 5. Well, I saw bits of it. Bits of the area outside Severnaya. Yes, and it's on sale all through summer. It's summer juice. With apples and grapes and whatever else goes in there. Yeah, no, cheers everyone for hanging out. Coming by and saying hi and watching me play these silly little games. Yeah, no, I've had a great time both playing the games and just hanging out here having a word with you lot. You wonderful, wonderful people, you. Thank you all for coming by. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe for Broken Sword, maybe we pick up some of the ongoing playthroughs we have, I haven't decided yet. But for now, it is it for me. I'll, yeah, no, we'll just have to see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully the, thunderous weather has passed me by. And, we'll be, all set to go for whatever comes next. So it's a goodbye from me, and, once again, thank you all for stopping by, and I do hope you take care out there. But for now, it's a good night, so I do hope I see you all around. Bye for now.